Then we go find the y square term first. Minus y square plus 7y square. I go back 1 step, but I go forward 7 steps. Or 7 minus 1. Both should give us positive 6. Then the y term plus 10y. A positive 10y at the front is like the same as plus 10y. Then we have 10. So it's all addition, subtraction. Just that y square term different from y term, cannot add together. Also different from a pure number. So these three cannot add anymore. So we have to leave them. This is the only thing that you need to, only new thing. E we do already. Then this one. We are adding these two things. Again, I will go and look for all the x square first. There are a few different terms. You have x square, you have y square, you have xy. So again, they are different. So I have to leave them separately. Then I go and look for my x square first. 2.5x square here minus 1.2x square. So 2.5 take away 1.2. I still have 1.3x square. Then I want to look at other terms. Do I have x term? Don't have. Okay? The only x term don't have power 1 is xy lor. Okay? So we can do our xy first also. Plus xy minus xy, they will cancel each other. So I no longer have any xy. Okay? Then I look for my y square term. Minus 3y square plus 8.4y square. Go negative 3 step. Go forward 8.4 step. Or 8.4 minus 3, 5.4. Positive y square. Wait, you take 1 step to your left, still can see or not? Then why are you not doing? You do already. Maybe all those standing will help you learn better. Okay, done. Maybe next time our lesson, everyone just stand up and. Oh yeah. Then 1 row like that. Okay. Part A we do yesterday already. Subtract this from this. So I must take the back minus the front. So when I go to the part B, subtract this from this. So same. I must take the back and minus the front. So I must take my 3y square minus x plus 10. I must minus the front because I'm subtracting this. Okay? So when I subtract, I must put them in the bracket. This time the bracket become very important already. Because when I'm subtracting whole of this, I need to subtract 8y square. I need to subtract a negative 7. Subtracting negative 7 will change it to plus. Why? Negative minus negative is a positive. Okay? So I am subtracting positive 8y squared. That's why minus 8y squared. I am subtracting negative 7. Minus negative 7 become plus 7. Okay? This will be the common mistake that students miss out. Changing this minus to plus. Okay? So for those who did your homework, also check this one. Make sure you have plus 7 here. Make sure you have this bracket. These are the two things you must have. Okay, maybe better for the two of you to move also. Okay, then same. Go and look at the different terms. Y square put together 3 minus 8 minus 5. Find the x term. Only one x term. Minus x. Plus 10 plus another 7 plus 17. Okay, passy. Negative 5y squared minus x plus 17. Your order, you can put your x in front, you can put your y squared behind, doesn't matter. As long as you have these three things. If you never get plus 17, most likely your sign with the 7 is wrong. This is the common mistake. Minus negative must become plus. You are not special. Every student make this mistake. Why? Not yet. Jarius, why are you dancing? Have you finished? Oh. Okay, we are subtracting this from this. So this one at the front minus this one. So again, you must have this bracket because you are subtracting everything here and they belong together. When they belong together, you put them inside a bracket. Okay? Then when you are subtracting, this one minus this one minus the negative. So if I write one more step, it will actually become like that. Minus a positive number. Minus a negative number. That's why it become plus. I am minusing a negative number. Okay? Then, like terms put together, all the x squared terms. Minus 5 over 8 plus 3/4. If you do it manually, you will go and change the denominator, or you can just press calculator. Calculator cannot press x squared, so you just press negative 5 over 8 plus 3/4. Your calculator will tell you 1 over 8. But you must know when you are doing this 1 over 8, you are counting x squares. Minus 5 over 8 plus 3/4 x squares. So when your calculator gives you 1 over 8, you must know that your x squared comes behind. Because what am I counting? I'm counting x squared. When I add 3 and I add 2 x squares, 3 plus 2 is 5. Is the number of x squares. Plus y square minus y square cancel out each other. Don't have. Okay? Okay, again, subtracting the front from the back. Take the front minus everything from the front. I am subtracting everything here. My voice sounds like music to myself also. No. Okay? Titan, what should I write here? I must subtract x. I must subtract y. And I must add 3.3y squared. Because I am subtracting everything here. So when I subtract x, I will have subtract x. When I subtract y, I will subtract y. When I subtract negative 3.3y squared, it will become plus 3.3y squared. Okay? Then I see 9x minus x. 9x minus x left with 8x. Then I can go to my y or go to my y square. I go to my y square minus 0.8 plus 3.3. So again, you can key calculator minus 0.8 plus 3.3. Your calculator will tell you 2.5 positive. But you must know this 2.5 is counting y square. So I must write this y square behind. Okay? After my x term, after my y square term, I still have my y term. Minus y. No. Titan. We took 15 minutes. Even explanation waiting for everyone to write. Your homework is not that long one. I never ask you all to do 1-2 hours of homework. Okay, Ken? Okay, so we are done with addition and subtraction. Now we will have to go to multiplication. Okay, let me find something. Who need to go toilet? Go. Go. Yeah, lor. I also hear some noise. How come? From outside. Elijah, why you go toilet must bring cookies one? Okay. All those standing, can you all listen when you are sitting down? Okay, sit down. Yes, Aryan, what are you doing? Okay, I want to start with multiplication. Okay, before we start adding all the unknowns, all the algebra, I want to just talk about multiplication of numbers. I have a rectangle. Huh? What is the area of this rectangle? Hey, the cookie go with him to the toilet before. You so happy to go and touch the cookie? Ah. Hello, can I start? Jarius, what is the area? Why? Area is 4 times 5, 20. Doesn't matter. Okay? The area is 4 times 5. Correct? Equals to 20. Okay. Hey, listen, Jarius. I think I'll keep asking you lah. When I don't ask you, you start talking. Okay. Now, for whatever reason, if I don't like to write 5 as 5, I have the same rectangle, but instead of saying that the length is 5, I say the length is made up of 2 and 3. What is the area now? Still 5 times 4, right? But 5 can be written as 2 plus 3. Because if I break it down into 2 and 3, then end up, I still want the same area. Jarius, what is the area of this piece? 8. Why? 4 times 2. So I get this piece of area is 8. What is the area of this piece? 12. Why? 4 times 3. That's why here is 12. Okay? So, another reason how I get this 8 and this 12 is actually my area is still the same. 4 multiply 2 plus 3. How do I get this 8 and this 12? It is actually 4 multiply 2 to get this 8. It is actually 4 multiply this 3 to get 12. Follow so far? Okay. So now, if I change now, what is the area of this rectangle? Here is 2 and x, because the length here is 2, the length here is x. So together they are 2 plus x. Correct? So again, if I break it down into 2 pieces of area, here will be, what is this area? Still 8, right? What is this area? 4 times x. So here is 4x. So if I still want the same area, it is actually 4 times 2 plus x. I must multiply everything inside. 4 times 2 become 8. 4 times x become. This is how your expansion came about. This is how your rainbow method come about. 4 times 2 give me 8. 4 times x give me 4x. Follow so far? Okay. Now if now I also don't want to write my 4 as 4. I write my 4, break it down into 2 and 2. 2 and 3. Is the area still the same? Jarius, the area is still the same. What is the area? 20. How does this 20 come about? Here is 2. Here is 2. So what is this over here? 4. What is this over here? 4 also. What is this one?
6.
Because 2 times 3, 6. This one? 6 also. Okay? So when I have 2 plus 2 times 2 plus 3, actually there will be this 4 component. This 4 is actually this 2 times this 2. So it's actually this 2 times this 2. This one times this one to give me this one. This one is actually this 2 multiply this 3. So it is this 2 multiply this 3 to get my 6 over here. This 4 is actually the first 2 multiply the second 2. The 2 from here multiply this to get my 4. Then I have this one multiply this one, which is this one multiply this one to get my last part. End up I will have 20. Okay? Then come to the most complicated one. Here is A. Here is A. Here is B. Here is X. Here is Y. This is still the length. The length is A plus B. The length here is X plus Y. So, what are the components? What is this one? AX. Because A times X. Correct, huh? Jarius is thinking. What is this area? AY. Because A times Y. What is this area? B times X. BX. BY. Okay? So you have learned already. The area is A plus B multiply X plus Y. A plus B multiply X plus Y. So when I am multiplying, this AX actually is this A multiply this X. So it's actually A times X. This one, this area over here is actually A multiply Y. A multiply this Y. Then B times x to get me this one. And lastly, second term, multiply this second term to get this one. So end up your area, although I am taking a plus b, multiply x plus y, but end up actually I have 4 parts. Okay? Can? So now let us go back to our workbook. The workbook starts with something easier. Okay. When you see number followed by a bracket, what this means is actually 7 multiply this bracket. By default, when we don't have anything in between, it is a multiplication. Okay? So actually, you can see this as a multiplication of 7. This part is 5x. This part is 4. So end up, I will have this area. I will have this area. It is the same one. So how do I get this area over here? 7 times 5x. 7 times 5x is 35x. Then I still have this part over here. This part is 7 multiply 4. Okay? So we are adding this one, add this one to give me the entire area. So when I take 7 multiply this one, I will have 7 multiply the front, adding 7 multiply the back. Aaron, Martin, you're sleeping together. Huh? Correct, what? They sleeping together, what? Why you say this kind of thing? Okay, hey, listen. This is to help you see why we are adding them together. Once you are familiar, actually when you multiply, you just take 7, multiply the front, then you must add 7 multiply the back. Because when we have 7 multiply this bracket, we need to multiply everything inside the bracket and add them together. Okay? Can? So if we go and look at part B. Okay? If you still need, then you will have 3 multiply 9x and multiply this negative 8. 3 times 9x is 27x. 3 multiplying negative 8 is negative 24. So when I want to add them together, 27x plus negative 24. So end up I will have 27x minus 24. Okay? But once you are familiar, you can skip this drawing already. How do I get my 27x? 3 times 9x to get my 27x. How do I get my minus 24? 3 times minus 8 to get my negative 24. Answer. Okay, follow. Okay, then I do part C first. I do part D first.
Isn't that supposed to be like an invisible one?
Yes. Okay. Hello, hello. Part D. Kelly, you're very busy. Okay. When we are subtracting, I am subtracting everything inside. So I just subtract 10, subtract negative 4x. But if you see this as a multiplication, then it's actually negative 1 multiply this bracket. But I don't see it as multiplication. I just see it as I subtracting everything here. So I must subtract 10, I must subtract negative 4x. But if you see it as multiplication, then it's a negative 1 multiply this bracket. So if I need this, then it will be negative 1 here, it will be 10 here, it will be minus 4x here. Same one, I multiply here with here. So my negative 10. I multiply negative 1 with negative 4x. Negative times negative become positive. So here become 4x. Then I still need to add them together. When I add them together, negative 10 plus 4x. Or 4x minus 10. Okay? Okay, time for you to do the rest. Okay, so part C, if you need, you start with this one. So what is this area? What is this area? Yes, everything. Yes, A to H. Do it, do it. You do finish. Go, go. Ah, very good. Okay, for those who are done with question 1, go to question 2. Question 2 is a combination of your multiplication with your addition. Negative 3a will multiply positive 8x to give you negative 24ax. H. Negative 5a will multiply 2x, negative 10ax. Negative 5a multiply negative 9y. Negative times negative become positive. Okay? 9 times 5, 45. AY. Follow so far? Amira, are you okay? Able to do all this? Okay. Okay, expand and simplify. Jarius, listen. Martin, listen. When we look at this expression, we must first look at the big picture. What is actually happening here is actually there is a multiplication. After that, then I add my 20x. The big picture is there is a multiplication. 4 times bracket, then I add 20x. Primary school, you all learn multiplication comes before addition. So I must first multiply this thing first. So what will happen when I multiply? 4 times 10x will give me 40x. 4 times y give me 4y. Then after that, then I add my 20x.
Oh. Wow.
Okay? Oh no! We have 7 minutes left only.
Let's go! W.
Done? Okay. Jarius! Thaddeus! Why? You also don't want to be in the classroom. Why are you doing something that you shouldn't be doing in the classroom? Okay. Jarius, what is the big picture here? What is happening? Between 9 and the bracket, what is happening here? There is a multiplication. So what is happening is there is a multiplication. Multiplication comes before addition or subtraction. Okay? So end up, what is actually happening, or how do I do this, is my minus 2x no change first. Because I haven't do the subtraction yet. I must do the multiplication, then do the subtraction. So, 9 times 3x is how much? 27x. So I must minus 27x. 9 times negative 7y is how much? 9 times negative 63 is negative 63. Then because I am minusing a negative 63, so it becomes positive 63. Okay? Note this change over here. I am subtracting 9 times of negative 7. That's why negative 9 times negative 7 become positive 63. Okay? Then minus 2x minus another 27x minus 29x plus 63y. Answer. Okay, Jingyi, just now you got what question? Jingyi. Not Jingyi. Kelly, just now you wanted to ask some question. Understand already? Okay, the rest do now. Huh? B until H finish. Okay, those are your homework. Start now. Ong Hai Theng. B to H, everything in question 2. Go and practice. Okay, never mind. I do H now. Hey, I do H now. So what is the big picture? Let me ask Jessica. What is the big picture here? Hey, listen. Jessica, are you able to answer me? What is the big picture that is happening here in this expression? Where are the multiplications? 2a multiply a bracket before we minus 7a multiply a bracket. So again, your primary school multiplication comes before your addition and subtraction. So I must do both of these. Okay? Expand this and then subtract everything after the expansion. That is what is happening. So 2a times 3y is 6ay. 2a times negative 10 is 20ax. Then, when I subtract this expansion, I must subtract 7ax. I must subtract negative 56ay. When I subtract negative, it becomes positive. Jarius, why I keep hearing your voice? And Elijah's voice also. Okay? Multiplication here, and then subtract after the multiplication. That's why subtracting a negative number here becomes positive. Again, this is the common mistake here. Never change sign. Okay? After that, like terms add together. AY add together becomes 62AY. Minus 20AX minus another 7 becomes negative 27AX. It's all addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Okay? Finish the rest of the parts as homework.
Mr. Chia.